All right, man. I think the Detroit Lions should make a hard press for wide receiver Antonio Brown. You look at the wide receiver core. Well, let's get to that. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, shoot the video. And yeah, I think it's imperative for them to get Antonio Brown. I mean, we can talk about the wide receivers that's left in free agency, and we will get there. But I mean, I'm down for drafting two receivers. Okay, I'm down for drafting two linebackers in the first two rounds. Everybody feel, oh, the defense, the defense, the defense, the defense. If you don't believe in Jared Goff, if you don't believe in Jared Goff, I mean, shouldn't it be quarterback? Shouldn't you be talking about quarterback? People kill me. Well, back in the day, the Lions drafted, this guy. You think about the Lions receivers that they drafted. Talking about Mike Williams, Roy Williams, which Roy Williams wasn't a bad receiver because we got like 2 first-round draft picks for him. Calvin Johnson, Johnny Morton. I mean, out of those guys, Mike Williams and Charles Rogers was the worst ones. It wasn't, and Charles Rogers can play. Charles Rogers can play. Charles Rogers can play. Charles Rogers it was just a bad, it was just a bad situation where he was too close to home, but Charles Rogers can play. So you just talk about just bad situations, which I think Charles Rogers would have went to Arizona or went to, somewhere, Oakland, California. I think he would have been all right. That's just my opinion. I think he would have been all right. All right? That's just what I'm thinking. He would have been all right. Roy Williams, I mean, you can't say he was a bad receiver. We got 2 number ones for him. We got 2 number ones for him. So he wasn't a bad receiver. Mike Williams just was a mistake. People talking about receivers. Well, you missed with Riley Reef. You know what I'm saying? You missed with, with a ton of guys. We can go over and over. What about running backs? You keep missing with running backs. That's what killed me about people. They just think, oh, I seen an article. I forget what it was. I'll tell you. Maybe I'll do a video on it. Well, the Lions don't need a running back, a wide receiver at number 7. What do they need then? Because you comfortable with Brashad Perriman, Quintez Cephas, and Tyrell Williams. They trying to put Tyrell Williams like this motherfucking Calvin Johnson. He's not even Marvin Jones when he got here. You know what I'm saying? These people, man, I'm telling you, man, and these writers are just as wrong. And these fake writers, because they're not real. These fake writers just as wrong as Matt Millen and Bob Quinn and Matt and what's our boy Martin Mayhew. You think about last year, they took a running back. They took a cornerback. All right? And the running back didn't even have an impact because he couldn't stay healthy. Once again, another fragile running back. You look, they took a tight end once again. He don't even have a major impact. Tight end not going to be the difference between wins and losses a lot of times. Tavai, garbage. Will Hill. So you're talking about linebackers, tight ends, safeties. You know what I'm saying? You keep going on and on. Frank Radnow was a good pick, right? Kerryon Johnson, another running back bust. Tracy Walker, Deshaun Hand, still out. Terrell Crosby been solid for us. Jared Davis, another linebacker, bum. T. Tabor, another cornerback, bum. Gallup, he no longer with us, all right? So you just keep going on and on and on about these players. Taylor Decker, Alshon Robinson, garbage. Graham Glasgow, no longer with us. Miles Killebrew was garbage. You know what I'm saying? So people, Lincoln Thompson, garbage. Amir Abdullah, garbage. I mean, we can just keep going. Eric Ebron, Kia, Calvin Noit, garbage. Travis Swanson, garbage. So you just look. You know what I'm saying? You done took the last 3 years, cornerback, tight end, center in the first round. You know what I'm saying? You want to go back another year, linebacker, first round. Another year, tackle, first round. The year before that, guard, first round. The year before that, tight end, the first round. So at the end of the day, why wouldn't you take a receiver? You see what I'm saying? Why wouldn't you? You know what I'm saying? If you're not going to take a quarterback, take the receiver. You know what I'm saying? But, a lot of people don't know football. They were so crazy about Okuda last year. Who came and apologized to me? Who? And apologized to old boy. What's my man's name? Sorry. What's my man's? Luke Cage field reviews. Who apologized to him? Because we told y'all Jeff Okuda won't work the 3 pick. We was preaching, at least I was preaching quarterback. But to finish on it with Antonio Brown, why not? He got to be on his best, unless he don't want to come here. If he ain't on his best behavior, his career over with. No more money. So you're getting a motivated Antonio Brown. You get a true number 1. You can bring in Devontae Smith, who can learn under Antonio Brown. who they kind of mimic each other. They both great route runners. You know what I'm saying? And just be done with it. You know what I'm saying? Tyrell Williams ain't somebody you can count on. And then if you can start Smith and Antonio Brown. If you want to put Tyrell Williams on the outside, you can put Smith, Brown or Smith in the slot. Rashad Perriman, you can put him in situational football because he can't play a full 16 games and 30, 40, 50 snaps. You know what I'm saying? So it make a ton of sense to go out there and get Antonio Brown. If you want to be here, so be it. You don't want to beg nobody or overpay him to be here. But your options are Larry Fitzgerald, Golden Tate, Marquise Goodwin, Cordell Patterson, Dami Amendola, Alex Ankerson, Antonio Brown, Damiere Byrd, Dwayne Harris, Dez Bryant, Tavon Austin, Marquise Lee, Josh Gordon. Sorry for the background noise. Isaiah Ford, D.D. Westbrook. Now, Marvin Hall still out there. Just trying to give y'all some guys. So, out of the guys, if I'm not going to get Antonio Brown, if I did need a receiver, D.D. Westbrook would be high on my list. I think he came off a knee injury, though, so maybe not. But it ain't a lot here. Josh Gordon not going to fly right. Damiere Byrd might be a guy to look at. But Antonio Brown should be the guy. But then again, like I said, people got mad. Why not take two receivers? Give Jared Goff the best chance to win. Or you can take one and come back and take one later on. But if you can get your hands on Smith and a guy like Cardavius Toney or a guy like Travis Marshall, you're going to be happy. Terrence Marshall, you're going to be happy. People don't understand. The Lions, we just talked about their draft history. They be bullshitting, picking, and fitting. They never fix nothing. They never go into a draft and fix a position group. They go cornerback, running back, defensive end, guard, receiver, running back, defensive. No, why don't you just late defense tackle? How about fix a position group? Even I'm going to come in and say, you know what? I'm going to draft Rashad Slater. Saying I'm going to come back and get Najee Harris. So I complete the offensive line, I'm going to complete the running back. Or I'm going to come here, I'm going to get Rashad Slater, and then next round I can do whatever. But to be honest, you don't need an offensive lineman. So tell me this. You look at the offensive line, is the talent the same as a receiver when you get late? I'm not sure. Because I can get Alex Leatherwood to play. I don't like I need a left tackle. I'll get Alex Leatherwood in the next second round. And I'll come back, and I can get I'll do a lot of things. That's what's crazy to me, man. A lot of people don't know the draft. Personally, if Justin Fields there, I get him. If I'm not going to go quarterback, I'm definitely not going to go linebacker late. That early, unless I'm going to take Zaven Collins. And then, even if I do drop down and get Zaven Collins and I can get another second round pick, I'm going to come back and get Jamin Davis. I'm going to come back and get two athletic linebackers that can change stuff for me. I'm going to come back and get both of them if I move down for Collins. Or you got a situation where you can say, I take Devontae Smith, Jamar Chase, come back, get Alex Leatherwood, improve my offense. But they don't need to sit here and say, oh, Michael Parsons, because he's not a good line. They take Michael Parsons, man. I'm going to have a Killian Hayes moment. But it might be a situation where they can use Antonio Brown for 1 year. He got something to prove. You got Jared Goff. And then you still could take Smith. Receiver is important, bro, because they don't have any receivers. You got Tyrell Williams coming off an injury. That's a fact. You got Rashad Perriman, who always injured. So you got two injury-prone receivers right there. If anything, they need to bolster that offense because the defense got talent. You look at the cornerbacks. Think about it. You got offensive line, but you look at the cornerbacks. You look at the pass rush. You got Trey Flowers, Austin Bryant, whatever his damn name is. You got the Cora brothers. You got talent. Deshaun Hen, Panisi, Brockers. They got talent. You feel me? They got a tremendous amount of talent. And, you got Marquise Goodwin out there too, but they got a tremendous amount of talent. It's just that Mike Patricia didn't believe in, mixing it up and utilize his talent. But, everybody going to have their opinion about the defense. But I tell you this, defense won the Chicago game. They won the Arizona game. They won the Atlanta game, besides that Galladay catch. They won more games than the offense because Stafford lost to both Minnesota games. Stafford lost the first Chicago game. So people just got amnesia, man. We not watching the same thing. But like I said before, I would sure up the side. I would go, if I don't go Justin Fields, I would go Smith or Chase. I come back, pick up Alex Leatherwood, or, I might drop down, get Zaven Collins, come back, get Jamin. I might take Zaven Collins at 7, come back, get Jamin Davis. If you ain't seen Jamin Davis, he's what you need. You need two linebackers anyway. You can cut to Vai. You had Jamie Collins tutor him. He'll be all right. But, hey, let me know what you guys think. Don't forget to check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist. Don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out anytime if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsor, video request. All our social media subscription, Twitter's for fast and Facebook and Instagram. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App CJ Good 313. That's in the description. PayPal link there as well too. Best way to donate. Share the video. Appreciate it.